my goodness, I am so excited to come back today and show you some of the things that I've been working on. Actually, it's nighttime here in Michigan, but I needed to get the video up because Dilly, hey buddy, keeps asking when I'm going to put up my next video because I have made a ton of stuff and I keep telling him about it, and he needs to see the video so that he can see the stuff. So I figured I'd do that tonight because one of my items that I just finished is going to its forever home tomorrow. So I am super, super excited. So what do I have for you? I have one cross stitching project. And then I have a ton of crocheted items to show you. So I have been busy. And I have a ton more that one sec. Hold. Buddy. No. Okay. Emma's outside, so she probably seen a cat. Sorry about the barking. It's such as life, right? Real life. Okay, so as far as stitching goes, the last time that we chatted, I was working on there we go. I was working on the scarecrow. I was trying to work on the lighting in here, and I'm not sure that I've got it right, but we're trying. I have a little bit of a dark corner here. I've started decorating. So this is my stamped piece. My Heaven and Earth designs are still just, my head's not there yet, but this is my travel piece. So I've been taking this with me and working just on the blue. So all of the yellow here needs to be blue. So that's what I've been working on, just taking that color with me. And then the back, you'll be able to kind of see what I got done. I traveled, you know, so I stitched and I traveled a bit, and you know, but it's okay. It's okay. So this, I'm excited to get all of that blue done and then start working, grab another color and start filling all of that in. So I think in this one I'm going to do probably just grab a color and do color completion because it's a travel. So I don't want to have to take all of my strands with me in my pouch. So that's what I've been working on, just up here in the blue. So that's what I have for stitching for you. Yeah. Okay, as far if you're just here for the stitching, I'm sorry, that's it. I've been a busy gal doing some other things. So if you're gonna go ahead and say goodbye, that's awesome. I hope that you have an amazing night, and I hope that tomorrow is an amazing day for you and that you have a great week. If you're gonna stick around and see what I've been crocheting, then on to that, shall we? So I have a ton of goodies here to show you. So Dylan, you're gonna have to hang tight, buddy. I'm gonna show you everything as quick as I can. But the big one that you're wanting to see is gonna be shown last. Okay, so just hang tight with me, sweetheart. 1 second. Okay, so what have I been working on? All kinds of stuff. So I crocheted a choker, and this is ribbed, if you can see there, and then I just finished it off with a button loop and a button. I have plans for this, stay tuned. What else did I do? I did up this hat. I love doing these textured hats that have you know, they have puff stitches or back loop, front loop, double crochet or single crochet, or the where you alternate front post, back post, double crochet to get that ribbing effect. I do love that as well. I do love this ribbing down here, and you know, I haven't decided if I like to do hats from the bottom or the top. I do like to work on this type of ribbing first, but then another part of me likes to start at the top and work my way down, and then I will do that alternating front post, back post, double crochet to bring the brim in. And then I crocheted up this cute little thing. Now, this was intentional to start. This was supposed to be a basket. with a flat bottom, and it was going to be, you know, like a pumpkin basket, but I wasn't too for sure that I liked how it came out. And so since it come out like a hat anyways, right, I just went ahead and folded up the brim, and now I think I am going to crochet something and put the hat on it. So that's kind of, you know, sometimes happy mistakes, right? I also did up a Christmas hat. I know it looks pink. It's not. It's red. It's very, very red. So again, just with the stretchy brim. This one also, you can pop that brim up if you want. So super cute. Hats are fun. They're quick and easy. I wear a messy bun a lot now because my hair is growing out. So I made a messy bun hat. It's got the ponytail holder in it. And it's just a nice heavy knit. I love how this one came out. I will probably do up some more of these, and maybe with a little bit longer brim. It's nice and squishy and thick, if you can see that. It's nice and warm. So I'm loving this one. I will probably do this one up and more just because it gets cold here in Michigan. I also did up the Mario hat. This is huge, but keep in mind that it is kind of like a cosplay type hat, and it is for a guy. However, I did go ahead and tie up a string. I just crocheted, yeah, I just crocheted, and then I put it in here and I tied it into a bow. Sorry, loss of words for tonight, but yeah, that's my Mario hat. Super cute. I also got some of that scrubby yarn, and I love the stuff that looks sparkly. It's kind of plasticky, and it's sparkly, and so I've done up a bunch of these in blue. And when I did my last yarn haul, I picked out some pink, yellow, I think orange, white, and maybe another color. Oh, a purple, I think. I'm gonna do up some more. So these are super fun to do, quick and easy. They only take just a few minutes if you're familiar with crocheting in the round. And the only thing I will say is that this plasticky stuff does make your hands warm, and so it does make your hands sweat a little bit, and sometimes I gotta stop doing all of that and change to something else. But other than that, it's pretty easy to work with. I did a twist ear warmer in green and white, and there's the back of it, and this is in that ribbing that goes long ways. I did up another twist headband, and this one is in green and purple. And this one, there's nothing to show you in the back because this alternated between the rows. So I didn't have to worry about a straight back. All right, let's put that stuff back in the box. What else? I crocheted up, so I had this really, really cool yarn, this Caron, I don't remember what it is, but it's got some sparkle and stuff in it. And I wanted to see how far I could get on one of the wild Oleander hooded scarves. So as far as I got was making it into a cowl, and that's okay. So you would wear it and it smushes up around here as like a cowl, and then you take this triangle portion and you can tuck it into your jacket or just wear it itself. They're really, really cute. If this could have come out longer, then they get pulled up into a hood, which I'll show you here in a moment. But I really, really like doing these. I'm not too for sure that I I think I did more rounds here than what the pattern called for, but I really like that super coziness of it. So I'm going to play around with this pattern. I want to do some things. I've got some ideas in my head that I want to bring to life. And so we'll be seeing those in the upcoming videos. I have always wanted a Santa skirt. And before I lost all of my weight within the last year, it's hard to find stuff in plus size. And so obviously now I can find everything because I'm in a large, extra large, but it's so expensive. So with a little bit of yarn and a YouTube video and just experience stitching from long time ago, years before. I've been crocheting since I was about 7. My mom taught me. And I'll link the crochet video below that I used for this. But yeah, so I crocheted up a Santa skirt and it fits. It's stretchy. It's a little big, but it hugs around my hip area, which is fine. And I'll probably try to do up something different as well. But for a first go around, I don't think it turned out too bad. And now I have a Santa skirt. I've also been working on some stockings. I love this pattern. It was super easy. This one I remember, Crochet by Tiffany Hansen. And I've only because I have used her video and her pattern so many times. I'll be showing you that here in a minute. So I crocheted up this stocking, and I love it. And I'm gonna make up some more because I don't have any stockings, and instead of buying them, I'm gonna make them. So pattern is super quick, super easy. I love it. And I'll make sure to link that below too. We are having some memory issues this year, and I don't want to get into that, but Tiffany Hansen, Crochet by Tiffany Hansen, or Crochet with Tiffany Hansen, I will link her down below when I remember to do that. I am following along with the Beetlejuice theme, and I did up this ear warmer. This was fun to work on. I sat and did this in I don't know, maybe an hour or so, sitting in the chair just messing around with colors. So I did the brim first, and then I outlined it in that slime green. I believe Big Twist is the maker of that one. And then I did the black and white alternating, and then I cinched it down in. Now the back on this one with my join isn't the best, but it's fine. I don't care. I love it anyways. I'm gonna make some more of these. I love these. Oh, sorry, I forgot to take out of a bag. Along with the stockings, Mama Diane got a hold of me, and she wanted a couple stockings for a couple of the kiddos. So Robbie and Chance. Chance, they call Frog, and he is just a cutie patootie, and I love him. And so when I was asked to make a stocking for Chance, I wanted to make sure that I could make it themed and do something fun, because stockings don't just have to be red and white. And so using Tiffany's pattern and adjusting for a smaller size, this is what I got out of Tiffany's pattern. And so as you can see, by decreasing rounds and stuff, I got a smaller size. So I kept notes on all of that, on how to, because I knew that I wanted to do some more. So I come up with this little guy, and I did the 2 different greens. This is that Red Heart Spring Green, which I love, and then this is just what is that? A bright green, emerald green, Christmas green, whatever all the different brands call it. I have my tie here, and then I just crocheted a couple circles in white. I outlined them in the same green, and I added a couple buttons for eyes. So, and then I sewed them on, and I did join the 2 eyes together in behind to help them stand up. so that when it's hanging, the eyes aren't going to be floppy jalopies. The other thing that with the eyes is you can either pop them out that way or you can pop them in. And so it can hang either way. And I'm just in love with him. I love having fun with characters. When I was crocheting before and I was doing hats, this was my thing, was personalizing. I love to personalize based on, if I know that person. When I was making a ton of the minion based hats, they were personalized based on that person. So if I had to do a boy hat, and that person had funky hair, well, their minion had funky hair that matched. You could do so much with the eyes and stuff. And then for Robbie loves Ninja Turtles, and so I reached out to his mama and said, is Robbie's favorite Ninja Turtle the one with the blue? And she come back and said, yes, absolutely. So Robbie got a Ninja Turtle. So I, again, used Tiffany's stocking pattern, and I did, this time, I did the spring green for the toes and the heel and the strap, and I did that same green. So the two colors match. And then Robbie got Leonardo eyes. So again, if you want to, you can pop them, and I just sewed them on. I did partway up a band of blue. His favorite Ninja Turtle is Leonardo. Apparently that's his name. I forget from childhood. My brother loved Ninja Turtles and I did too. But and then I just sewed up a chain. That's the word. I sewed a chain and then I came back across it with single crochets, and then I just attached it so that the Ninja Turtle would have the little ties for the eye mask. So these are the two stockings that I came up with, and I just absolutely love them. I love, love, love them. So now the boys have stockings, and they are personalized. And hopefully I will get to make stockings for everyone and personalize them, because that is fun. Okay, 2 more items, Dylan. 2, baby. We're almost there. The Wild Oleander hooded scarf. I decided I wanted to do another one. I found the yarn peppermint candy ribbon, something like that, anyhow, at Joann's. And it's variegated. And at first, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, and then I went back to the store and I got it, and I paired it with some white. Now again, I think I did more rounds on that pattern than what it's called for, but I wanted something big and squishy. So this came out so good, looking like peppermint swirl. It's almost like white chocolate peppermint swirl bark. Oh, so good. And then you have the big cowl here, which can be turned into a hood. Now I do not have all of my ends tied in yet, but I will show you what this looks like on. So it's a big cowl, right? So you're gonna, I guess I shouldn't have done that with my hair. Okay, so you're gonna put it on, you're gonna fluff it. This one is big enough to come down and around your shoulders. So if, you are not wearing a coat, you can pull it down around your shoulders, which is what I want. I want big and squishy. And then, because the cowl is so big, let me find it amongst all my hair. Usually my hair is pinned up, sorry. So it pulls up, oh, excuse me. It pulls up into a hood. So, some I've seen are taking this and turning this edge in a bit. And so that it looks like it, it lays, so that it lays a little bit different. Some are getting very, very creative with these, and I have some very cool ideas, so stay tuned for that, because I brainstormed and wrote down a ton of ideas in a notebook, and I'm trying to get them to come to life. I need to find I'm looking for patterns to mix and match and piece together, so I don't have to do the brain work, but I will do the brain work if I have to, because I did the brain work on my basket over here that my candle's in. So, yeah. Anyhow, so these are fun. I'm going to play around with sizing on these, because I got some ideas. Okay, Dylan, what you've been waiting for, baby. Here we go. This is going to be my pride and joy for this year. I made a moo cow. I made a moo cow blanket. So I did a corner to corner. I'm going to show you the underbelly first. So my moo cow blanket. So I did the corner to corner. And then I added in a granny stitch border, which I absolutely love with corner to corner, because it kind of makes it kind of ruffly. It dresses it up, but it's not like ruffles. So it can go boy or girl. And then there's my moo cow head. Oh my god, isn't she cute? Look at her. Oh my gosh. And I will put the pattern that I bought and used down below. I bought it off Etsy. There's so many out there. There's so many cute ones. Like, there's a Highland cow, and I love Highland cows. So there's gonna be more. And I did a hoof, and the hoof has the little butt crack toes. And then there's one over here. And then on the back, there's 2 more legs, like so, and there's a tail. So this is one of those ones that can be folded up and put, you know, when it's folded, it can be put over top of the crib, side of the crib. Yeah, so that's my moo cow blanket, and there's a bunch of pictures online of finished ones, and so it's just got that ruffly edge, and I really like that. So anyhow, there's a bunch of pictures of mine, and then there's a bunch of pictures of other finished ones out online if you want to take a look at some posing pictures. I posted some, but Dylan, you won't be able to see them, I don't think, because it's Facebook. But if you go out and you Google crib blanket cow, or like cow crib blanket or something, buddy, you'll be able to see a whole bunch of pictures and videos of those. The other thing is that take my candle out here. I just freehanded a basket. So when you make hats and stuff, you pretty much just use the same pattern, right? And so I did the bottom, and then I did a back loop only so that it would form that ridge, so that it helps it to sit flat. And I did a few rounds, and then I added in black, did a few rounds, added in red, and then I topped off with some white, and then I just added a little buckle. And I didn't know, I just wanted a Santa basket. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I'm still working on trying to, you know, get stuff around, like to put my K-cups in and whatever. And I had it sitting here on the table. I thought, you know what? My candle fits right in there. Super cute. And then it goes with the decorations. So how stinking cute is that? And then, Dylan, if you can see, I got some of my decorations out, buddy. So I have your tree that you got me last year. I still have it. Thank you. And it came with the buffalo plaid bow, which is my fave. I also crocheted up some snowflakes today. And some hearts, and it just so happened I grabbed red, white, and blue. It was just what I had sitting in my basket, and so, but it turned out cute, and I love them. And the hearts can be found on YouTube under Pocket Hug Heart. Super easy pattern. You can do a bunch of them up in no time. And I just thought I'd put a little string on them, thought they'd make cute little ornaments to throw on the tree. And, you know, if somebody stops over and, you know, they're having a bad day, well, you can take a pocket hug or a snowflake home if you want. So I'm going to do up a bunch more of those. And I think I'm going to do up a bunch of the pocket hugs and just carry them around with me. I don't go out very often because of my hip. It's getting really, really hard to drive because I can't get comfortable because it's my right hip. I am officially bone on bone now with no cartilage left. So my hip has went from an 80-year-old hip to about a 90-year-old hip with no cartilage, and I'm still walking around on a fracture. So I'm trying, with winter coming, it's like perfect timing because I'm starting to wind down. I need to wind down. I've been very busy and putting my hip through hell trying to continue to get this weight off and keep my head busy and just enjoy life and take every day for what it's worth this year. But with slippery conditions coming, that means falls, and I fall for no reason as it is still. So we're going to be hibernating and making a bunch of stuff, and what better time than to pull some stuff out and create things. And then when I do go out in public, who doesn't need a pocket heart once in a while? Do you know how many times I've been in the store and people are either on the phone and they're grumbling, or they're having a bad day, or they're treating the cashier really bad, or, you know, maybe the cashier is being not so nice because they're having a bad day. And I think that if I could just hand something like that over, then I think that it might just help just a little bit. And if they throw it away or give it away, whatever, but at least I tried to make them smile. So that's how I'm just gonna make a ton of little pocket hugs and hand them out. But yeah, so I hope that you've been crazy busy doing all the things that you love to do. Dylan, I know that you're wishing for snow because you want to shovel and you want to hear Christmas music. I'm sure you're going to be over it as soon as it hits, buddy. Within a couple of days, you are going to be done. But with that, my friends, I just wanted to stop in, get all of this stuff caught up with you guys, and that way there, my next video can be a bunch more stuff. I have a ton of ideas in mind. I have lots of things I'm going to be working on as I start my hibernating season, and we're going to baby this hip a little bit until it's time to replace it. So I hope that you all are doing everything that you love to do, surrounded by family and friends and all the love in the world. And I hope that you get time to find a day to bless somebody, and just, you know, each day just bless somebody or do something good every day, at least one thing. And yeah, buddy, I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm sure you're going to try to call me here in a little bit, which is perfectly fine because I will make sure that my video is uploaded and ready for you, and I'll chat with you then. And to everybody else, peace and love, my friends. Bye.